Googling.
I'm Bergseth Brevitelsson. They call me Bessie. I'm here with Matthew.
What up?
Yep. And we're doing the live feed now for the Formula Off-Road Iceland. And we already did one car from the 4th track today. And that was Elias Guðmundsson on the rodeo buggy. Do you want the...
heck yeah.
In between, so we're doing
round 4, okay.
Elias Guðmundsson, hann var að keyra núna fjórðu braut og fyrstu bíti fjórðu braut hér í Ameríkureppi. Gríðarlega gaman að þessu og mér sýnist Ási frændi á bumbunni vera næstur. So next up we have Ásmundur Ingjaldsson on the bomb, the glitter bomb.
Heck yeah. We got to watch this guy. I got to go sit in this car earlier, which was awesome. They were super cool guys. They just built this car this year.
Yep.
He said he came over the last couple years with his buddies.
Yeah.
They decided they wanted to get into racing. They built their own car, came over.
Yeah, he was in the service team.
I think he said he finished 6th overall this year.
I think so, yeah.
He said it was obviously very exciting to come on a race, which was super great. A very cool car. They're very happy with it. He said that pretty much every guy uses the exact same transfer case, and one of the guys on his team, his dad builds all the transfer cases.
Yeah.
He said 20-some years, not a single broken one. I'm like,
exactly.
What?
That's
crazy.
They call it Lion.
A Lion?
It's a Lion.
It's a transfer case.
They build most of them for these cars. But later today, Snorri Thor Árnason, he's going to join you here, and he knows all the technical stuff, and he knows all the cars and all the drivers, and he's gonna, if you want to know the wideness of the rims, nothing like that, you can ask him. But now we have Ási in the track, the 4th track of today.
Oh, looks like he's getting it. There we go.
To the right. Aðeins meira til hægri, Ási minn.
Come on. There you go. Oh, man.
He almost made it, but it was a good run.
Oh, man. He got to the very top, almost made it out the top. Had a heck of a good run. Scored a lot of points. Had up here like, what, 250 probably? 240?
240, yeah.
240, yeah.
Turn that down.
Yeah, it looks like he scored quite a few points.
I don't think...
Didn't make the final gate, but he still got pretty close. So so definitely we'll get some points there.
And he didn't catch any penalty points, so that was a good thing.
Yeah,
so
good.
He did good run.
Good run.
Next up, we should have Geir Evert on the sledgehammer. That's a yellow buggy over there.
Okay. Yep.
And that's pretty much the same story. I mean, Geir Evert has been in the service teams for other drivers, and then he just wanted to drive himself, and he made himself a buggy. And
the sledgehammer's up next?
Sledgehammer's up next. He's a really good driver.
The bomb driver used to work on the sledgehammer buggy. He came over twice, and he wanted to do it himself apparently. So he built his own buggy, and that's super cool. That's kind of
the glitter bomb.
The glitter bomb. I cannot describe how glittery this vehicle actually is. So it's pretty intense.
So we got a lot of people on the line. Richard Wells is watching. How y'all doing? Just Wolf.
What's up, Jeremy Piles? I see you. That's a local guy, Decatur, Illinois.
Perfect.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna get the party started.
Everybody's tuning in. Josh Wolf, I see you.
We had a lot of people from
another Illinois guy.
The world earlier.
Yeah. It was crazy how many different countries were saying they were watching.
Right? Yeah.
It was pretty crazy. Looks like they're getting the next guy set up, making sure the track's all set up.
Even though he didn't get any penalties, I think they needed to fix some sticks, gates with
some of the gates,
red and white. I talked about earlier, but you're gonna want to have the red stick on your right and the white stick on your left.
Okay.
It's a different penalty, and Snorri could go over that with you in details and all the calculations the drivers need to do. I mean, you're gonna take out the stick. Do you floor it? Do you back up? What are you gonna do? It's a lot of thinking involved, and you wouldn't expect that from these kind of drivers. They need to do some thinking. But that is the case.
Yeah. That's a lot of calculations on the fly, too. While you're on a straight up and down hill, too. Yeah. That's a little crazy.
So, we're going to need to wait for the green flag. We still have a red flag in the hill.
What's up, Troy? I see you from New Zealand.
Magnus Ström. That sounds Scandinavian.
Yeah.
Bragi Þórðarsson back with us. Gaman að sjá þig, Bragi minn. Ávallt ánægja. Komandi með upplýsingar til okkar á Facebookinu. Ég vil endilega hvetja ykkur Íslendingarna sem eru að horfa á Facebook, ítið á deila, takkan eða share. Við viljum endilega sem flestir sjáu Facebook feedið. Klukkan er nú ábyggilega orðin ansi margt heim á Íslandi, þannig að sé ekki orðin 11 eða eitthvað.
And in English, that's the Southern Rock Racing Series Facebook page. So
exactly, yeah.
Make sure you guys head over and check that out, and that'll get you live feed.
Just hit share.
So that'll be a good time.
Hit share the singer. Oh, that was a bad one. All right.
Hit share the singer. Yeah.
So we have Gatorade on the sledgehammer buggy, and we have a green flag in the hill.
Looks like he's up.
Yep, and he's just about to go. There he goes.
Went through the first gate coming up, and now he's kind of picking his line.
I mean, this is not that steep, so Gatorade hluti, hann fer hægt og rólega í fjórðu braut. Og við eigum helling eftir, við ætlum að keyra núna.
Getting everything set up before he gets on the throttle. Making sure he can get through those gates. There we go, getting on it.
There he goes. Og alla leið.
Oh, man, woo!
Góð björgun. Þetta hefði getað endað illa.
Went up to the top, turned around, and came back down.
Gatorade var á leiðinni í vestu.
He was able to save it, which is pretty awesome.
Náði að bjarga sér út úr því.
Great job for the sledgehammer buggy.
Next up, we have Thor Thormar.
Pour more. Good job.
200.
That wasn't part of the show. You're not supposed to just come back around?
Yeah.
So we're going to think about 250.
This is the KFC buggy. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, actually sponsors this buggy, which is awesome.
So we have the sledgehammer at 240 points. Leggjan með 240 stig við þessa þraut, engin refsing. Next up, Thor Thormar á Tor. I mean, he calls his buggy Tor. I mean, but it's always called the
KFC,
the chicken or the KFC buggy.
The chicken?
Yeah. He doesn't like that a whole bit.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it when we call it the chicken.
He doesn't like it when he calls the buggy the chicken. Yeah, I can imagine why.
Cornish hen, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he's not really a big fan of that. Yeah.
And
looks like he's lined up.
We're just waiting for the green flag. Við erum að býða þetta græna flaggi í brautina. Það getur verið keyrt Thor Thormar.
Yeah, that was definitely an awesome save on the last one. That hammer.
Davíð Sævar.
We thought he was.
Valdimar, alltaf gaman.
Thought he was for sure flipping over.
And Dwayne Wells. Good to see you. Let us know where you're from. Hvar eru þið að horfa? Endilega kommentið undir myndbandið. Hvar eru þið að horfa? Það væri gaman að vita það.
Yeah, these buggies have definitely a lot of horsepower, and they turn extremely sharp. One guy was saying they turn almost so you can see the lug nuts on them, which is crazy.
I mean, they're gonna turn. The turning radius is about 360. So
yeah.
The whole circle
and then
around.
one of them even has rear steer, as if that wasn't enough. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, that's the new for the Team Dream.
Yeah. The Dream Team.
Well, they call themselves Team Dream.
Team Dream. Yeah, that's cool.
And that would be in Iceland, like, what would you say that is in Icelandic?
We would probably say Dream Team here.
No, I mean, how would you say it in Icelandic?
Oh,
putting you on the spot.
Dreamurin.
Yeah, you got it, Donnie. Yeah.
You just kind of slur it. Dream Team, yeah. Sounds kind of Russian almost,
That sounded Scandinavian, though.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing the live feed on Southern Rock Racing Series.
Looks like we got Oklahoma, Kentucky.
Beautiful.
Huntsville, Alabama, Ohio.
Elvaldori on the Pjakurin buggy. He's
coming up.
Now he's back home in Selvas. He didn't afford to come over here.
Caldwell, Missouri.
Gaman að sjá það, Ásgeir. Aron Ingi sjálfsögðu í
coming up, picking his line.
So we have Thor Thormar in the Tor buggy, and something is definitely wrong. I would say that Thor Thormar is not a happy chap now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Something. Oh yeah,
There's nothing more frustrating than coming all that way and then something going wrong.
I don't know what seems to be the problem.
Even if it's a small thing, it's still frustrating. You know,
as we were talking about earlier.
It.
Yeah. And if you want to see the points, now they'll just go stíin.
There he goes.
Icelandic Formula Offroad.com. Thor Thormar.
Yeah, woo! Out the top. Even flung a fender off. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, fender was going.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Það gríðarlegur hiti hér í Tennessee-hreppi. Formula Offroad. Icelandic Formula Offroad. Þar getið þið séð stíin í beinni útsendingu.
That was definitely a run there. Was able to get out the top, so that means it'll get 350 points. We're not sure about penalty points yet. We'll find out here shortly how many penalty points we'll end up with.
What does the red flag at the top mean? The track's not ready.
So Tor did in 350 points.
Well, we don't sure about penalty points yet.
10 penalty points.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
So yeah, really, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, we're waiting now for the flag to be green in the hills. They're probably putting up some sticks that Thor has pushed around. But we're doing the live feed with the points.
Oh, it's front fender.
We're doing the points on IcelandicFormulaOffroad.com. Ef þið viljið skoða stíin, þá getið farið á IcelandicFormulaOffroad.com og sé stíin í beinni útsendingu. Ég ætla að reyna svona eins og ég get í þessari lélega neti hér í Bikini Bottoms að gefa ykkur stíin, en ég ekkert mjög bjartsýnn á að það gangi mjög vel. Það hrikalega lélegt internet hér, en enga síður.
Yeah, and that's Bikini Bottoms Off-Road in Dyersburg, Kentucky, for those of you out there that are...
Dyersburg, Kentucky?
Yeah. Dyersburg, Kentucky, I'm sorry.
We're doing Tennessee, baby.
Yeah, Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Tennessee, baby.
And the Bikini Bottoms. Looks like that Missouri, Wyoming. Quite a few different guys tuning in.
Next
and
up,
ladies.
We have Inko on the Guttin Reborn buggy.
The Reborn, he said it's called Reborn because it's been rebuilt several times.
Oh, yeah, it's been built so many times, rebuilt from scratch.
Sometimes we have to go home and rebuild things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not...
Sometimes we just spend the night and rebuild buggies.
Yeah.
I don't know where Ingo...
A few years ago, they had a crash and literally stayed up all night to rebuild the buggy.
Here we have Andrew Blackwood. Well, this car it's been having some technical problems, but we're gonna see how it goes. I mean, you just need to floor it, right?
Yeah. It sounds like it's kind of cutting in and out of maybe a fuel delivery issue or maybe some kind of a sensor issue. So
Hér erum við með Andrew Blackwood sem með gesti í draumnum.
Hopefully they can get that worked out and definitely make a good pass. So
Andrew Blackwood fekk lánaðan bíl hjá Amerikana hér úti. Og hann bara búinn að vera bilaður. Mér sýnist hann ekki vera að fara að ná í upphafslið. So I don't think he's going to make it to the starting point.
Okay.
It's going to be, as we talked about earlier, if the green is flag is green, you have 60 seconds to get your ass to the starting line.
Yeah.
I think the clock is ticking now hard
and
for
what
Andrew.
happens if you don't make it there in 60 seconds? You lose your points?
Well, you can go behind.
Okay.
And that's going to give you 50 points.
Okay.
50% off the points.
Okay, 50%, okay.
So if you go behind, it's going to give you...
So 325, so 350, so it'd be 175, the most you could get possibly.
Exactly.
If you had no penalty points either.
Yeah, exactly. The penalties, they count. There he goes. So we have Belfast in Ireland. People
Belfast,
all over.
Little Ireland in the house. That's pretty awesome.
Martin.
Chris, what's up, Chris? Shout out to ISP Seats.
And Bragi Þórðarsson, who is like Dr. Formula Off-Road Iceland.
Yeah?
He's commenting here. So he says Tor is now only three points behind Everett on the so Tor is playing the KFC buggy.
Yep.
And Gabe Everett, he's in the first place on the Sledgehammer buggy.
Wow.
So let's see what Andrew Blackwood is going to do.
Hopefully he can get it going enough to get up there and make a good pass.
Doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, it does not. It doesn't sound good. I don't know if there's some kind of fuel delivery issue, but
just keep it alive and then full throttle. Andrew Blackwood þessi hefur verið með gesti í draumnum og keppti nú á draumnum á held ég örugglega Akureyri, maður nú ekki alveg, síðasta sumar. Og hann núna búinn að fá lánaðan bíl hér hjá Amerikana.
Getting ready to get the green flag.
All right, here he goes.
We'll see if we can't get it out there and run it pretty good. So
Baldur Robertson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can get it restarted.
What happens here? You have a certain amount of time if you're not moving, or same thing?
Yeah. I mean, this car is not working at all.
Yeah.
I mean, he's racing its nose, and there's nothing going on there.
Yeah, it's really disappointing.
Þessi bíl afskaplega
That's really
skrítinn byggður. It's a
wait.
something happening.
just have to get the straightaway to clear it out.
He's gonna flip over. Let's hope he makes it.
Yeah. Clearly having some mechanical issues, so. Dallas, Texas in the house.
Andrew Humphreys, good to have you with us.
Got Sweden.
Uruguay.
Hello, Sweden. That's pretty cool.
I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I
Yeah.
can pronounce my name.
Yeah.
Brevetelson, but
Yeah.
Dulgabi Perez Magaleres.
Uruguay?
Uruguay.
Uruguay, okay. Yeah, Dallas, Texas.
So the judges are just figuring out the points for... Það verður að reyna að finna eitthvað stig fyrir Andrew.
I'm not sure how he's going to...
Reyna að finna
Blackwood
eitthvað stig líka á hann.
Ingo is next, coming up, right? Ingo's on deck.
I would think so, yeah. On the reborn.
What's up? Norway.
So he's getting 180 points for...
180 points.
But 40
That's
penalty
good.
points.
Ooh.
So that's going to be a lot. So he's
That'll
only
hurt.
pulling out 140 from this track.
Which is still good to get 140. Not,
It's
not a bad
it's
day.
pretty good
Yeah,
compared to how the
Yeah.
car is sounding and looking.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Next up, we
super
should have
unfortunate.
Ingo on the Gutton Reborn.
Yep.
I'm not seeing him in the at
He might
hillside.
be back. I see the cube down there. A couple other guys. They might be kind of tucked back under the excavator.
Hansson Jón, yeah, it looks like. Leit þannig út, hann væri nú bara á afturdrifinu.
Tulsa, area of Tulsa, Oklahoma. These guys are four-wheel drive. All but one is just front steer, but whereas one buggy that's front and rear steer.
They just put that in.
Yeah,
so
so it's
tested on the Dream. He's
we're
working
excited
on it.
we're excited to see how good the rear steer works
Exactly.
this weekend.
I mean,
so
he's going to use this opportunity to get to know.
yeah,
know the,
definitely get some testing and tuning done,
exactly,
and
before the
Yeah.
Season starts up again.
we got a question here of how much does one of these cost?
Wow. I mean,
What does and I know that you guys have Coronas and we have like a Corona is about equal to a penny, Clyde
Yeah.
said. So
I don't know. Snorri, hvað seldur þú kortringin á í dollarum? So it's going to be, $85,000.
85,000. Okay, so pretty similar to a rock bouncer.
That's a decent car. I mean,
yeah. That's not the best of the best, but 85,000 is a good car.
It's somewhere between 6 and 10. I mean, if you're building one, it's going to be. It could be a lot more. I mean, yeah.
Same for us. It's a lot cheaper to buy one done than to build one usually.
Yeah.
120,000
easily.
Yeah. So
12,
again,
12, 15
you buy
million.
you got a good dependable rock bouncer, you're about the same. Obviously, if you buy a Tim Cameron buggy that's completely done in a winning championship buggy, obviously it's going to cost you more than
cost you a little bit more.
more than just another buggy out there. So 85,000 are what they start around, and then they go up from there, obviously. So
þá erum við með Guttan, það Ingo Guðrason á upphafsliði.
Lincoln, Illinois. I see you, Jeremy.
Brautirnar eru mjög mismunandi, sumar eru einstaklega léttar, aðrar eru flóknari tæknilega.
100,000 for one of the best, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say probably 100 grand for a good one, for like a really good one.
Yeah, but it could go up to 120,000.
120, yeah. Again, depending on what motor.
There he goes.
Yep. We got Ingrid going across.
Ingo Guðrason á Guttanum Reborn.
Get everything lined up, and this is the Reborn buggy.
Yeah, he's been reborn a few times.
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
You're watching the live feed from Formula OffRoad Iceland in Bikini Bottoms, Dyersburg, Tennessee. I'm Bergseth Brevetelson. They call me Bessie, and Matthew next to me here.
What up? Me and Bessie are holding it down for the Formula Off-Road guy for this race, and then we got a driver that's actually going to step in with us. So
what happened there?
Oh.
Ingo hefur eitthvað aðeins dottið út afliði á honum.
Man, that's unfortunate. He made it all the way to the top and almost made it through that final gate, but he couldn't get over that crest, and so he has to back down. But he still gets probably 250, 260 somewhere.
250, 260, something like that. He made the front wheels.
Depending on your points there. So
the front wheels went up and through the end gate almost. So but we're gonna do this fourth track. Then I'm gonna go and maybe grab a mic and do some hillside. 240 points probably. 240 points.
No, we do not do Formula Off-Road in the States.
240.
We had a bunch of guys. A bunch of their
penalty.
teams packed up their vehicles in shipping containers and shipped them over here to the U.S. That way they could come and race with us. So we're very fortunate enough to have these guys coming here and racing it. This is
September.
Yeah, I say this isn't our race series. It's actually theirs. They just came over and did it with us this year. They've been doing it for 40 some years now.
Yeah, a long time.
So 40 some years their race series has been going on. So that's like NASCAR. Been going on quite a while. It's kind of like our.
And the changes and modification are just
I'm
unbelievable.
sure. And as the sport grows, I'm sure some of the changes get pretty incredible. So
now we're going to have Atli Jamil on the Thunderbolt buggy.
The Thunderbolt, okay.
Thunderbolt, it's a well-built buggy.
It sounds pretty healthy.
Atli.
Yeah, you hear that turbo kind of spooling up as he's pulling up the line.
Atli Jamil, he's a good driver, so I'm pretty confident that he's going to go all the way.
Okay.
Atli Jamil að koma sér fyrir á upphafslínu og hann má fara á stað, komið grænt í brekkuna. I mean, as we were talking about earlier, these guys have somewhere between 1,000, 900, up to 1,600 horsepower.
That's crazy, 1,600 horsepower. It's no wonder they can accelerate so quickly.
Exactly.
I mean, they almost look like they leap sometimes, and when they're on the hills, they look like they leap almost.
That's the case. It's working at the correct RPMs.
It's incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I said, and the shocks they run are very similar to the shocks we run. So.
Look
out the top! Woo!
There we go.
That is impressive. That is awesome. Yeah, out the top. So he's going to get 350. We don't know penalty points yet, but
good to have. Gott að hafa Braga Þórðarsson þarna að gefa okkur smá stig og greina. Hann að greina að stigin sem koma hér inn. We have the dream.
Team Dream, yep, Team Dream. Team Dream is coming up. Yeah, that's cool.
Gotta get bonus points for that.
Yeah. He said they have a Best in Show. They have a Best in Show trophy this weekend. It's for someone who puts on an awesome show but doesn't roll over. If you roll over, you can't get a Best in Show. I said, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of like almost like a best save, probably,
Okay, so Atli Jamil doing 350 points and no penalty points.
No penalty.
That's going to raise him up.
That's going to definitely make some changes around here. So it's going to shake things up a little bit point-wise.
Let's wait what Bragi Þórðarsson is saying. Okay, Atli is now in the lead, he says.
Wow.
Atli Jamil on the Thunderbolt, that put him in the lead.
So Thunderbolt is leading your series now?
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
No, this event,
So your leaderboard changes so quickly. The Team Dream up in the line there.
Sigurjón Guðmarsson, probably watching from Norway. And we have a lot of people rooting for Atli. All right, so we have Gestur Jóð on the Dream. Let's hope this rear steering is not going to turn into a nightmare.
You sound confident.
Yeah.
I mean, he's learning. This is the first time he's used the car since they put the rear steering in.
Yeah.
We've had a few cars in Icelandic Formula Off-Road that have rear steering, but not a lot of people have handled that good.
I say, sounds healthy, making good time. There we go, out the top. Woo!
Of course. So in the Dream, we have around 850 horsepower.
Wow.
Naturally, but then they just upgraded the nitrous, so he has an extra 800.
Wow. That's incredible.
We're going over 1,600
and obviously
here.
he came out the top fairly easy. I mean, he made that look easy, so that's pretty
Obviously,
incredible.
They're not going to use the full nitrous
at
all the time, but
yeah, he definitely made that look very easy. So that's pretty awesome.
It's
Obviously,
a powerful call.
350 points.
1,600 horsepower.
350 stig og 30 stig refsingu, so the Dream got 350 points for finishing the course and 30 penalty points.
30 penalty points, okay.
So 320 points, that's pretty good.
Yep. Thomas, what's up, buddy? How you been?
So Bragi Þórðarsson said here Atli Jamil has 129 points lead.
Yes, we actually, that was our first question. How do they sponsor? And somebody told us that KFC actually brings chicken to each event and feeds everybody.
Yeah.
That's how they sponsor the car, which I thought was like, that's the coolest thing ever.
I mean, we have a lot of places in Iceland. There's only, 2 or 3 places all around the Iceland that have KFCs.
Yeah.
It didn't matter where the Thor buggy was competing, they would always send over some chicken.
That is so cool. That's so cool.
They would fly it out there.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah, so everybody got to eat some chicken, and
you can't beat that, you know.
I mean, these guys, they're so friendly, and everybody's welcome. And I want to tell everybody here around that if you come around here, you can go into the pits.
Yeah. Definitely come in, check them out, say hi, shake hands. These guys are super cool. I got to hang out with them. Sit in one of the cars. They put me in there. It's very, very similar to our cars.
We have Formula Off-Road Iceland on the line here on Hooked Up, so you can check out the scores at IcelandicFormulaOffroad.com.
Okay, the Cube. He looks like the Cube just took off. He's coming up. Gonna try to pick his line.
Helgi Helgason, alltaf hress og kátur. Það alltaf sama jákvæðin í þeim manni. Skulum sjá hvernig fer. Hvað segir Helgi Vin? Gott að hafa þið þarna.
I was calling him the square earlier. I said, that's the square?
That's the cube.
They said, no, that's a cube.
It's a cube. Yeah.
I said, okay. They said, no, it's a cube. I said, okay. Definitely, there we go.
Listen to that motor.
Yeah. There we go. Out the top. Woo!
Of course. I didn't see
there
any penalties there.
Hear that motor work? What's up, Justin?
Okay.
Yeah, and the Formula guys, you can also check out IcelandFormula.com for any rules or anything you want to check out.
This little buggy, the Q buggy,
yep,
it's run by 2.4 Honda motor.
The 2.4 Honda, yeah. VTEC, a little tiny engine, powers obviously a huge buggy. The Cube
has 350 points for finishing the track and 40 penalty points.
40 penalty points,
yeah.
Okay. So he ends up with 310 total?
Yeah.
Yep.
Only one that's a
Maggi er að keyra kuppin, já, Maggi keyrir kuppin sjálfur.
What? He's the only one that's a 4-cylinder, non-LS based.
Yeah, some of them run LS engines. One guy said I run an LQ4. I said me too.
Yeah.
So cool. We run the exact same engine.
Næstur á upphafshliði er Haukur Viðar Einarsson á Hekla buggy, Hekla á Heklu. Next up is Haukur Viðar Einarsson.
What's the name of this buggy?
Hekla.
The Hekla.
Hekla. It's one of the most active volcanoes in Iceland.
Okay, yep, I remember that.
A lot of people here know Bubbi. He's driving the buggy called Katla, and that is the biggest volcano in Iceland, and that is a serious buggy. But Haukur Viðar built this buggy himself, and it's a well built, and
that's awesome.
He's been doing good with this buggy, having a little bit of problems sometimes, but I think it's
overall
working.
pretty good.
I think it's working 100% now.
And this course is a non-timed course?
Yeah, non-timed. But we're going to have timed course later today.
Sounds like it's doing pretty well. Making some power, getting his line. There we go.
Look at him go. Haukur Viðar Einarsson, hann laumar sér við brekkuna.
Woo, out the top. There we go.
350 stig.
Obviously, he'll get 350 minus any deductions.
Martin Smoot, he saw Hekla erupting in 80-81. Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're just honored to have you. All right, so the Haukur Hekla buggy did 350 points, but he also caught himself some 20 penalty points, which is good. Okay, so
looks like the bomb is up again. Or are they just testing, maybe?
We should have the contractor next. I mean, Travis
Lovett and the Hitman?
And the Hitman. Yeah, he's going. He's there. Okay. Yeah, perfect.
All right, so we got Travis Lovett and the Hitman buggy. Obviously, he's a rock bouncer, not a Formula Off-Road vehicle, but he threw some paddle tires on there and wanted to come out and do a little playing and show that hey, we like to play too. You know, it's a good time.
I mean, your rock bouncing buggies are a lot heavier than what we run.
A little heavier, but all that means is a little more long, skinny pedal. No big deal. So
exactly.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good time. Hopefully, the Hitman can make the corner. So
yeah. So I'm gonna go and do some hillside announcing after this. So you're gonna have a special guest in this seat. It's gonna be Snorri Þór Árnason, a multiple champion at everything that involves motors.
Yep.
And even more than that. So he's gonna be here with you, and you can ask him all the questions, and he's gonna fill you in on what's going on. And he's also gonna respond to the Icelandic messages that is coming in on the live feed. We have a lot of Icelandic dudes and girls on there, and we have viewers from all around the world.
It was definitely cool watching all the different countries tune in earlier. That was pretty awesome.
But the crowd is always getting bigger and bigger here in Bikini Bottoms.
This is hill 4, so we have hill 5 and hill 6 yet to go. So we have this hill we're doing now, and then we'll have 2 more hills after that. 2 more courses. As they know, the gates change out where the course goes, and they change that. So it's exciting to see.
I had some drawings off the tracks. I think they're going to go now straight up the hill. I don't know what's going on maybe on the monitor, but we're going to go straight up the hill. It's going to be both easy and tricky. But
I'm sure.
I mean, today they want to keep their cars working.
Yeah.
For tomorrow,
like us, they want
to
keep everything together at least until tomorrow, and then they can break them.
The drivers are absolutely fine with putting the buggies into the containers in parts.
Yes,
they
have no problem. Yeah, loading them in.
If it breaks in pieces and pieces, that's going to be fine. That just means they had a good time.
And your guys' season starts back when?
We're going to start up in May.
Okay, start back in May. So they got about 6 months roughly to get the cars put back together if they break them. Looks like Travis took off. Doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, and he also competed here in the Formula Off-Road Iceland event in Bikini Bottoms 2016.
Yeah.
I
see you definitely hear his motor working well.
Og hann fer alla leið upp. Já.
There we go. Woo! There we go.
That
That is awesome.
I think it's probably going to be 350 points. I didn't see any penalties.
I don't know how. I don't know well he did with the gates, so he'll get 350 for going out.
The white one, okay.
Red one. Let's see what they.
All right, so they think probably he took 2 sticks with 20 points. There he comes down. Travis love it.
Good looking buggy.
Ég mæli með því að kíkið á beinu útsendinguna á Facebook.
It definitely sounds good.
350 stig fyrir lengdina og 40 stig refsingu. 350 points. And maybe, 40 points penalty. That's something that the judges...
Yeah. Looks like he hit a couple flags there.
Now we have the contractor. And that is Kristján Finnur driving the contractor buggy.
The contractor? Yeah.
All right. Travis Lovett, he got 350 points and 50 penalty points.
50 penalty points, okay.
250
hit a couple of flags,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, that's okay.
Maybe took out a gate, it's all
300
good.
points, that's more than a lot of people here.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely sounded good.
Oh, yeah. So we have the last buggy in that track, the 4th track of the day. Kristján Finnur á verktakanum að rjúka hér upp 4. braut.
There we go. There we go, out the top. All right.
Láta þetta líta mjög létt út.
The contractor car will also end up with 350 minus any deductions, obviously. So.
Jói Þorsteinsson kominn og ég mæli með því að ég kíkið á beinu útsendinguna inn á Facebook. Það er Southern Rock Racing Series live on Facebook. So
I just need a cord.
You can see all that commentary from the Icelandic doctor of Formula Off-Road, Bragi Þórðarsson. He's doing a lot of statistics. He's probably home in his underwear.
Yeah, hanging out,
lying in,
enjoying some nice cool breeze as we
exactly,
sweat.
40 degrees Celsius. So he's in the sofa working on his computer. So he's what we call a Formula Off-Road nerd.
Yeah,
he knows everything. I mean, he's a young guy, but he knows a lot of things that were happening before he was born. I mean, he studied that.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I say they're probably enjoying a nice cold drink right now.
Yeah, probably.
As we sit and sweat.
Could be some natural ice in there.
Yeah.
Maybe glacier ice.
Yeah, a little glacier ice. Yeah. Hey, that's kind of cool, Nothing like a Mountain Dew with some glacier ice.
Exactly.
Makes you grow up big and strong.
If you drink glacier ice, you're going to become a Viking.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and do some commentary on the hillside microphone. You're going to get a very special guest, Snorri.
Yep.
He's going to be with you here.
Where are they moving to?
Right here. Okay, so Yeah, Brian Thordarson, he's talking about. You're absolutely. Well, you're dangerously right there with underwear and the sofa.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna change seats. Snorri,
you can't beat it.
Come and sit down and do some commentary on the live video.
We appreciate to all of our Iceland guests here that come up and hang out and talk to us and help translate for us. So, Paul Wolf, what's up, buddy? You've been crushing it in the side-by-side series, so shout out to you. Looks like they're going to getting set up for the second course. This will be the 5th course of the day. Yes. Do we have another one of those?
No, I don't need one. No, so this is what? This is number 5?
This will be the 5th course, 5th course of the day. So they're going to get set up now on the 5th course, get the gates all put up. We still have one course after this, which will be the 6th course of the day. So they're getting the gate set up now, and it looks like they'll be coming up right kind of where the bouncer hill was. So it'll be pretty awesome. We'll start with a gear or Everett.
All right.
So.
Standing on your other foot.
So go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Yeah, my name is Snorri Thor Árnason and I'm from Iceland. We were racing in Formula OffRoad.
Yep, Formula. So you race as well? You're a driver?
Yeah, I was. 2 years ago I sold the car.
Okay.
To Thor.
And what was the name of the car that you drove?
Choir Boy.
Choir Boy?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of cool car.
He's red today and called Thor.
It's called Thor now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the KFC buggy.
Yeah,
we see the big KFC sticker. Yeah. Every American knows exactly what buggy that is, okay? Like, I know what buggy that is, okay? So that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's won several championships, I've heard. Several races or.
Yeah, we were racing for 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
4 championships and.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're going to get our track set up over here. Looks like it'll be closer to where the bouncers were going earlier, but again, don't know where the gates are going to be exactly out, but
it's quite steep in the beginning.
Yeah, very steep. Yeah. We were hitting it a little bit to the little right there this afternoon, but obviously it was a little shallower there too. But not near straight up and down, so.
But we don't get any yours or long distance, you know. You can build up some speed and everything.
Yep.
We just have it like this.
Yes, and I was commenting on that, saying it blows me away how fast you guys accelerate. I said it almost looks like the car hops because it's so fast. Obviously the paddle tires hook so well. It just, instantly just leaps forward. Yeah. So it's very incredible. It is. I believe this one is. I believe so. Last time it was the first.
I'm not. This is not time course. No.
Some for the viewers out there. Some of the courses for the Iceland guys are timed with points, and some are not timed with points.
Usually the hills are not timed.
Usually the hills are not timed.
And just some small. Small bounces and maybe small hill, but not like this.
Okay.
It's so steep.
So usually if they're kind of smaller, easier running, they'll not be timed. Okay. Yeah. And obviously for safety purposes. That's which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does.
So looks like, and he's the only driver to have 106 rate in the FO. He won every single competition. Are they talking about you?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro! Got like a rock star sitting up here with me. That's pretty awesome.
If someone knows anything, that's Brian.
Yeah. They were saying that he was giving us stats earlier of different racers and different buggies and stuff, different cars, and they said he's like the Iceland nerd. He's like knows everything, you know. He's like, ask him, he'll tell you, you know. Then we made a joke about him sitting at home sipping a cold drink, you know, in his underwear in the air conditioning. I said, we're out here like sweating, and then he posted something to effect saying, yes, you're pretty close, you know. So.
We don't have to have any air conditioning.
Yeah. Right now, we were laughing this morning saying it was snowed the day they left. It was snowing. We show up here and it's like 80 degrees and 100% humidity. Like wringing out your shirts. I was laughing. Some of the drivers were walking by earlier with just a race suit and no shirt underneath, and then some of the crews didn't have shirts on. I said, and I asked Jesse. I said, do shirts, are they very expensive in Iceland? He just started laughing. I said, they must be very, very expensive in Iceland. I said, I have the Iceland crew didn't even have shirts on. But if it was snowing when you left, obviously this seems really hot. So
we are all dying out here.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you guys are like melting, you know. Come from snow to this, It's like, you know, going from the Antarctic to like, you know, like Fiji or something, you know. So, yeah, it's definitely a good time. But what's up, buddy? I know, right? So definitely, we're getting the Hill 5 set up. So getting some of the cars brought down, the Formula cars, and they're getting the stakes put up. So it should be a pretty good time. Obviously, each gate they have to kind of carefully place because that way they have to go right or left. And which side do you go on for the gates?
The red stick is always on the right.
The red stick is always on the right. Yeah. So if you see a red stick and a white stick and they're opposite sides, that means they have to come back through that.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. The red stick is always on the right.
All right, yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah. So that's definitely something to think about. I put up the heating here at in the field of Bikini Bottoms. You turn your heat way up. Yeah, run around the house a bunch of times, you know, with all the heats on. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Baldur. He is the lion that was racing here earlier. Last year.
Okay.
Yeah, he is in that team, and
Yep. Peter Basil, what's up? He owner of Blue Torch Fab, so you'll see a lot of Blue Torch Fab parts on vehicles. Yeah. That's Peter. Yeah, good guy, definitely good guy. KFC, formerly known as Choir Boy, built in 1990, has over 20 titles. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. The buggy's at 20 titles.
Over 20 titles. They said it was built in 1999, so it's so impressive to see it. And it won at the Southern Rock Racing Series last year, so it's so amazing to see a buggy that's 20 years old that's still winning.
Yeah.
You know, the oldest buggy we have here is, wow.
Yeah, this is good.
So definitely kicking off the action right. We got the sledgehammer out there, passing through some gates. So a very steep course. Oh, he rolled over.
This is very expensive for Geir because he is in top three.
Oh, he's top 3, so this is a very costly mistake.
Yeah, the red stick goes under the middle of the car. That's 40 points.
Wow.
And then he could not finish. So
yeah. So and if you finish, go through the top gate, you get 350. If you get to the gate, it's 300.
Yeah.
So did you think he got to the top gate or no?
No.
Okay. So
this is 250 for the length.
And how many penalty points do you think he'll get?
This should be 60 penalty points.
60 penalty points? Okay. Wow, man, looks like you're getting the fire crew up there. So there's a Ziploc baggie. Like, as soon as you open the walk door to the trailer, right beside there's a Ziploc baggie. Can you grab it? It's got my phone's about to die. Yes. Okay. Okay. We'll mention that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get the dust out of the way. Got him back upright. Now he's coming down the hill. And he was in third, so obviously that was a very costly mistake. But he did get quite a few points overall. So
yeah, but it's so expensive when you only touch the red stick or
yeah. And how many points do you lose if you touch a red stick?
If you touch it with the right wheel, you know.
Okay.
Then it's only 20 points.
Only 20 points.
Yeah. Middle of the car, it's 40 points.
Okay.
But if you touch it with the opposite side, the left side, then it's 80.
80 points?
Yeah.
Wow. As soon as you open the walk door, it's right, kind of tucked in on a shelf. On the walk door. The walk door. I'll grab it. I'll be right back.
Aldrei minni 60, það bara spurningin hvort afturröndin hafi slætast fram hjá rauðu sigurinn. Það ekki að setja á 60
What's up?
Yeah, they are talking about the judges. The
Jesse's
penalty points.
Penalty points, how many?
They are talking about hundreds.
100?
Yeah.
So he may end up with 100 penalty points depending on how many sticks he hit. We'll find out here shortly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he is definitely angry. He is not very happy right now. If he ends up under the... And that's really unfortunate, you know.
All right, they are telling us 230 points for a length and 60 penalty points.
Okay, so 230
Yeah.
points and 60 penalty points.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see. Again, we end up, obviously, you guys' leaderboard has been shooken up quite a bit today.
Yeah.
You know, one guy rolls over and gets almost none. The next guy gets a bunch. So your leaderboard changes so drastically.
You can get...
Yeah. So it's crazy how the leaderboard changes pretty drastically. Whoa!
This is Thormar.
KFC buggies up there. Door buggy. Oh, trying to get through the gates. I don't know if he made that gate. Looks like he's...
Yeah, he hit it.
He hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 10 points.
Last straight up. Oh! He did make it out the top.
Yeah.
I think he did hit another gate, though,
Yeah.
so may have to some points there.
And also the first gate.
The first gate, yeah. So we'll see what his guy. He did make it out the top, so that's 350 points, but we're not sure how many penalty points he's going to end up with. So yeah, that's the Thor buggy that just went through. As us, we would call it the KFC buggy.
Yeah.
They're trying to get some dirt shoveled up around the gates to kind of help keep the gates in.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I don't. I think it would be so incredibly hard to drive. You know, usually we're driving almost out of control anyway to make the weave through the gates. That's so incredible.
And the steering is always.
Oh yeah. You guys, I'm surprised you don't have 20-inch arms. Just to steer some steering back and forth. So, what's up, Adam? Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Amir? I see you watching. He's a rock bouncer from another country as well, so he takes it out and plays with it. They'll post some videos of four wheeling with their rock bouncers, so that's pretty cool. So shout out to Amir. What's up, buddy? So definitely go check us out. What's up, Alex? What's up, Adam? What's up, Joe? I see you guys. They're getting ready to line up another buggy. I'm not sure who's lining up next. Andrew Blackwood, I think?
No.
Or Ingo?
How many we in?
I think Ingo's next. Or maybe
Andrew is not driving, I think.
Andrew's not? Okay. So Ingo?
Yeah.
We got a green flag, so he's up.
How many is win? 2? No. How many's run already? 4?
2.
4, yeah. 2.
About halfway. About halfway.
What's up, Bree? I was like, what's up, Bree? I see you. Looks like we do have a green flag on the clock, but I think he shut it off. I'm not sure.
All right.
If they're checking some safety equipment there, or
the judges have.
What? No. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Tor had 110 points in penalties.
110 points? Wow.
That's expensive.
Wow. So 110 points in penalties, although he did get 350 for going out the top. Man. That's a lot of penalty points.
Yeah.
110 penalty points. Wow, that's a lot. Everett loose more points here than with a rollover. Good run though. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, but definitely had a good run. I mean, definitely made quick time, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, losing 110 points is kind of costly. Yeah. So again, the leaderboard changes so quickly with you guys. It's kind of fun to watch, you know.
Yeah, because you don't know who's going to win it.
Yeah. I think it's very suspenseful that way. You literally don't know. No. Yeah, every course is completely different. Yeah. And this is the rebuild buggy.
Yeah, Ingo.
Man, listen to that motor sing.
Oh no.
He missed the whole gate.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there's another gate.
I think he's out of the track.
We'll see if he can't come over and. Put some penalty points there.
Yeah.
That's.
If he's not out of the track in the first gate, it's at least 100 penalty. Yeah.
Wow. So he ended up with 350 points, minus whatever points he gets deducted for. So we'll see how many penalty points he ends up with. 350 minus 240. Yeah. 240 is good. Good commentary. Yeah.
This is Paul Blesvik. He's from Norway. He's a racer.
He's a racer as well from Norway?
He was the owner of the rodeo buggy.
Of the which buggy?
The rodeo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've seen a couple racers tune in today to say hi and show. That's kind of cool. And we've seen a couple other countries tune in too. That was kind of cool.
He's from Norway. So.
We had Norway up here earlier, and Ingrid missed the first gate. That's probably going to cost him quite a bit. We'll see. We'll see how many penalty points they end up with.
Only talking about 100 penalty points. So
so we'll see what we end up with here. That can be kind of cool.
Yeah, but it's like this. We have 3 or 4 judges, you know.
Yeah.
And usually we are not very happy with the results.
Yeah. So you guys aren't happy with judges either. That's so shocking because sometimes we're not very happy with our judges. But
just got an email. It's shipped today. But they're going to my shop.
Where is the shop?
Okay. Whoa, man.
Oh, no.
Woo! Man.
This is
not good. Yeah, not good. Yeah, in the Southern Rock Racing Series, we would actually just back up a little bit and then hit it again.
Yeah, he would try it, but
up to one. Yeah, that's unfortunate because he had such a great run on the last track.
This is quite good for Thor and
Yeah, that's unfortunate he didn't make that gate, but the motor sounds like it's really running healthy, and he had a great run on the 4th course, so hopefully he can have some good points on the 6th course and do things good, do pretty well there. So
they're okay. They have only 80 points for the length.
Okay. So yeah, he's obviously very frustrated, but we'll see how the next course goes. So yeah, or smooth it out, one of the two. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, he's only getting 40 points for the reverse.
Okay, 40 points for the reverse.
Yeah, and 80 points for the track. So it's only 40 points.
Oh
total.
Man, only 40 points.
That's very expensive.
That's not. Yeah, that's. And it would have been better if he just drove up and took out the first gate and just kept on going. Yeah. Man, that stinks. That's unfortunate. Looks like another one staging coming up. This is Team Dream.
Gestur.
They got a sharp buggy. Oh! Yeah. Team Dream.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's kind of unfortunate. And they came up and gave it one heck of a run, aired it out, and landed, and it didn't pan out for them real well. But the buggy sounded great.
Yeah.
And they have rear steer, the only buggy with rear steer.
Yeah.
So definitely a very cool, amazing buggy to see.
Yeah, it's always fun when guys are trying something new.
And same for us. Anytime somebody tries a new type of suspension, it's always really cool to see how it works, and whether it's good or bad, it's really cool to see them kind of step out and try something new or different. And I think the rear steer could really help you in the long run. You know, but I've also seen guys have rear steer that messes them up too. So you got a kind of a 50-50 shot of how it's going to work out.
I think it's the same if you have a really good steering radius for the front axle. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's really bad. In the time course, you're always swinging, you know.
And obviously now you have something else to think about too. You gotta you have to be very proficient at that. Otherwise, you're probably end up wrecking. So I think so.
We're gonna go do those timers.
Okay.
No, here, have a seat. Have a seat.
6. No, there are like 6 left.
Like 6 left, I think.
There are 6 left.
6 left? Dave, there's 6 left.
Can we talk to the Dream Team about their rear axle? Yeah, we'll try to get them up here. If not, maybe tomorrow, and ask them about the rear steer and some of the advantages and disadvantages. Oh, the cube. Oh, wow. The cube is up. He's going at it hard. Woo! He rode a wheelie up the hill, man. So he went out. So obviously there's 350 points minus any deductions. And
earlier the Team Dream, he had only 80 points.
Only 80?
For the track.
Okay.
But Magnus on the cube, he did not have any penalty.
No penalties?
No penalty.
Wow. So no penalties. So he'll get 350 max. So he went way up. Way up.
Good.
Really good.
Really good.
Leaderboard change.
Yeah. That's a sports center. Yeah, it was a great run, and definitely had a good clean run. So.
All right. Magnus is in lead.
Magnus in lead now. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Brandon Powell? What's up? Southern Missouri Off-Road Ranch. Make sure you guys check it out. Brandon Powell has an awesome place down there. Definitely want to check that out. Yeah, it's been pretty much non-stop action on this course, you know.
This is Hekla.
Wow. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. That is.
He hit
the red gate? White one?
Yeah, the white one. Yeah.
Oh, I think he clipped that white one as well.
So it's 350 for the.
Yeah, so he got 350 for going out the top, but he will get some penalty points for hitting some markers. So he clipped a couple gates, it looks like. So we'll see how it does.
Yeah. 30 penalty points.
30 penalty points? Okay.
Johannes Snorason, he's my uncle, so.
That's your uncle?
Yeah.
What's up, uncle? Thanks for tuning in.
Frændi, blessaður.
Maybe asking for autograph when he comes home. Yeah. I think we got like 4. I think we got like 3 or 4 more.
Travis is at the gate.
Okay, so Travis Lovett's up next. He's in the Hitman buggy.
Yeah.
He's in a rock bouncer, which he put some paddles on. He wants some paddles on so he could. He put some paddles on. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Part of it. He got part of it. Now he can't see the next one.
Yeah. Try to get through the gates. Wow, that's awesome. So he got through the top gate, so he'll get 350. But I think he did clip some of the points. So we'll see how many penalty points he ends up with. So I'm not sure where he's sitting. I know he had a couple mishaps earlier on, so we'll see where he's sitting at overall.
Yeah. Jesper is asking about David Wheeler, but he hasn't driven anything today.
Okay.
Yeah, he had 110.
110?
110 penalty points.
So he ended up with 110 penalty points. So that's a heck of a run, though. He definitely you can hear it work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a pretty awesome run. Obviously, you can hear that buggy work. That motor definitely screamed.
Yeah.
And he came up and just let it eat till it finally climbed up. So hopefully it'll round off the top, make it a little easier for the next guy. But
I remember Travis' first year here, 2016.
Yep,
I think.
yep. 2016.
Yeah, he only got one track, then he broke something.
Yeah, it was
transfer case or something.
Yeah, it's sometimes, and that's kind of racing. Sometimes you do really well, and sometimes you do really bad. It's definitely a pretty good run. So we'll see. Obviously hit a couple gates, but overall good run. Anytime you can get out the top, it always feels good. You know? You feel like you did something. You know. I think I'd rather finish and get more penalty points than not finish and get a lot of points. You know. I know that's not good for the series, but it feels better.
For the crowd and everything.
It always feels good. You know. Yeah. Plus, it looks good too. Like you said. Yeah. That's awesome. Whoa! A little bit of a roll. Little tumble.
Yeah. So he has the same as Atle Jamel before, 80 points for this track.
80 points you got?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, 80 points, which it's still good to get some points. Better than better than not finishing, obviously. Better than not good starting or something. So, how many points do you guys get up if you pull up to the line and you go 1 foot? How many points do you get? Do you get any points?
If you go 1 foot out of the track.
No, like if you pull up and you say your car's broken, but you're able to make it move. How many points do you get for that? If you pull up to the first hill or something.
Yeah. You don't get any penalty points for that.
Do you get any points? Do you get any points for that though?
Yeah, you get any points, but it does not really matter because it's so
little.
Yeah, so little. So
it's the same in our series.
Yeah.
If you go up, we have a laser beam. If you break the beam, you get 5 points.
Yeah.
And if you go up and do the very first, say you go the very first thing and roll over, you get 10 points.
Yeah.
But if you win, you get that hill, you get 50.
Yeah.
So much, it's 5 times more.
Yeah. So the 5 points doesn't really matter. If
I mean, it might help you if you're at the end of the season, but it doesn't really,
So we have 2 cars left.
Okay, 2 cars left on the fifth course.
Yep. That's Rodeo from Paul Blesvik, Norway.
Okay.
Yeah, he's next up.
Yeah, they said this is the Mountain Dew buggy. I said everybody from the USA knows the Mountain Dew buggy. Like that would be. It was a pretty cool logo. Yeah. So it was definitely. So if you guys remember watching the Mountain Dew buggy last year, that's with the new paint scheme. So that was pretty cool. Looks like they're making sure the track's all ready. Getting the gates. Looks like we got the gates set all back up. Yeah. I think we should be good to go here. The track crew's also working to get the timer set up for the 6th course of the day because that will be a timed and point course.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be a good. Hopefully guys can get there and get some good points there.
Yeah.
So.
Right, the track is ready. And it's on the move.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. In their series, they're not allowed to back up.
No.
They're not allowed to back up, but if you do have to back up, you can back up 1 car length.
Yeah.
And do you get a penalty for that?
Yeah, you get 40 points.
40 points, yeah. Okay. So you are allowed to back up 1 time the length of your car, and that's still a 40 penalty point. So that's kind of a big penalty.
Really expensive.
Yeah. So you definitely want to, if you do have to back up, make it worth it. Back up and really get in it. So
he has 80 points for this run.
80 points for this run.
Yeah.
Okay, so he ended up with 80 points for this run, so that's good. Obviously, not what he was wanting, but that lip is becoming pretty steep at the bottom. So I think you're.
He had some problem earlier with the engine or the transmission. I'm not sure what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Jesse earlier. It's kind of unfortunate when you come all this way and have an issue. It's kind of a really bum. We hate driving 6 or 8 hours and having an issue. Yeah. So I couldn't imagine flying halfway around the world and having your car mess up. Especially if it's something small.
Yeah.
That's such a bummer. But
maybe something small and you don't have it.
That's... Woo! Oh! Woo! That's the bomb buggy. When you saved it, so it bent. This is the bomb buggy. I got to hang out with these guys earlier. They're pretty awesome. We found a shifter cable, but it's too short to get to the other side, so we just mounted it on the left. Whatever, right?
Yeah, you can use it.
We'll do it tomorrow.
So Danny's happy now.
Danny's never happy. That's kind of a bummer for him.
Yeah.
I hope they would have done a little better, but that course is starting to get eaten out a little bit at the top, so.
All right, he had 90 points.
Had 90 points.
A little bit further.
90 points.
Yeah.
I think he's stuck on the edge of that rut right there, so they're going to do a recovery real quick.
Paul Pressig is talking about the car is working, but he is going to have to drive it himself.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was the owner of the car.
Okay. So he's driving it himself because he's the owner?
Yeah, he wants to drive it.
Oh, he wants to drive it. Yeah. Yeah, some of the cars, some of the engines are just so incredible how fast they can accelerate. It's just incredible. Yeah, they were calling it the glitter bomb. It's so sparkly.
Yeah.
I said it reminds me of like the fishing boats. We call them a bass boat. It looks like a bass boat from Illinois, I said the way it sparkles in the sun. Looks like they wrapped it with a rainbow or something,
It's pretty difficult to find the color you want to use because you have a red one, blue one, white one, orange.
Yeah. I like like most of them are different too, so that's kind of cool. Not like the bouncers, a lot of different colors, Yeah, we try to have different colors. Like my bouncer is teal and white. I'm the only teal and white, so we try to keep them different colors. That way you can kind of tell them apart.
Yeah.
Obviously, Travis, neon green and pink. I mean, that's he's the only neon green and pink guy. So.
Yeah, he wants to be in the spotlight.
Yeah. When you have a mirror buggy, I think that's kind of the same thing. Looks like a giant mirror. You could shave in the reflection from it. I think we got a couple more out there.
Yeah.
Floor it, yeah. Zach's up there giving commentary with Jesse. Yeah. They're being pretty ornery. I'm sure, as you know, obviously he can be pretty ornery. Are lucky I'm not there. Yeah, lucky I'm not there. So I think we got 1 or 2 buggies left. Or are we?
We are finished with this track.
Okay, finished with the 5th course. So we're getting set up for the 6th course right now, which will be a time course and for points.
Yeah, and the last track of the day. So,
and the last track of the day for the Formula Off-Road. Yeah. Obviously, the rock bouncers are done for the day. Formula Off-Road will be done for the day as well. And then I think we're done for the day completely after the Formula. Yeah. And then we'll start again tomorrow at 8 a.m. So make sure you guys tune in. We'll start off with the side-by-side racing tomorrow morning. Then Formula goes first. Then rock bouncing. Then we'll have a quick intermission. Then Formula. And then rock bouncing. And then they'll finish wrapping up with the UTV Bounty Series.
Yeah, okay.
So that's kind of it's still a Southern Rock Racing Series, but it's a lot harder courses. Yeah. It's a lot. Usually they try to stuff's a lot harder.
Yeah. But still time.
Still time. Yeah. Well, some are time, some are not. Kind of like you guys. Some are time, some are not. Yeah. It's just usually I'll have like 3 or 4 courses, and 2 of them will see who can make it, and then the 3rd course will be timed, and that way if everybody makes the first 2, then the timing will go by timing to see who makes it. So, but usually with those, there's only 2 or 3 guys out of 20 that'll be able to complete all 3 courses. So it's not very much. So if you do have multiple people complete all the courses, the timer will be what differentiates who first, second, third stuff. So
we have Matt.
Yeah, Matt. He broke a belt, I broke a hose, so Ender's out. So
Ingo is the first one.
Ingo's first, and he's in the Revive buggy.
Yeah.
Okay. They've rebuilt it 3 or 4 times, so that's how it's got its name. It's kind of cool. Cool.
Yeah, she's talking about
coming next year to Dyersburg. Yeah, come on out. Hello from Denmark. That's pretty cool, Denmark.
She wants me to talk more in Icelandic. Sæl Brynhildur, ekkert mál, ég glemdi mér aðeins. En eins og staðan núna þá Maggi Sig, hann efstur.
Denmark, pretty awesome.
And Þór Þórmar í öðru sæti.
Rockin'.
Yeah, good, perfect. Hvað er það?
Having a good time, checking out the live feed here. Denmark, that's where the Lego factory's at, that builds Legos. That's kind of cool. So
if you take the status, that's Magnus on the cube, he's first.
Okay, the cube is first?
Yeah, and the KFC buggy is in second.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and the third one is Atli Emil on the Thunderbolt.
Okay, Thunderbolt. And they're all parked next to each other too. That's
yeah.
You know.
Þannig að fyrsta sæti Maggi Sig og Þór Þórmar í öðru og svo hann Atli Emil í þriðja á Thunderbolt.
They're all parked there anticipating. Is this our list? This is our list here of what we're sitting at right now. The rankings.
All right.
Yeah, so the cube, right?
Cube.
He's first. Thor second.
Okay.
Gutton Reborn is third. So that's your top 3 for up until right now.
Yeah.
Okay, correct. Yes. Okay, I'm getting a yes.
Okay.
So that's good.
Ég var að fara með smá vitleysu hérna. Ingólfur í þriðja, Geirivert í fjórða og Atli komin í 5. Kubburinn í fyrsta og
What?
Bonus track. Next track.
The next track is a bonus track.
On time, and the fastest one gets 50 extra points.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
The total of the tag, you get 400 points.
Yeah. Whoa, so that's a big deal.
That's,
okay.
She was talking about
what we were just getting explained is the next track is a bonus track, meaning the person who is leading at the end after the finish, the guy who has the fastest time, gets an additional 50 points. So instead of having a max of 350, he'll have a max of 400, which will be a big deal. Yeah. So that could be a huge thing. What's up, Zach? We gave you a shout out earlier down there announcing. So
I was looking and I was noticing that y'all look the same. Y'all could be kin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think y'all need that bump app.
Það var að vera útskýra fyrir okkur að síðasta brautin nummer 6 væri tímabraut og sá sem efstur í henni stigalega séð að hann fær 50 stig aukalega, semst 400 stig fyrir brautina sem að mun skipta gríðarlega miklu máli hérna.
Hillbillies of Western Kentucky. I like it.
He's talking about what is the points difference between the first 3 cars.
It looks like the total for the day.
Yeah, 1,658. Yeah,
like 75 roughly.
Yeah, 75.
Like roughly 75. We're just kind of roughing it.
Yeah. Between the first 2 cars.
Between the first car and the second car, 75,
yeah.
And then between the second car and the third cars, what, like 80?
That's
like 80 points roughly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So not much, a couple hundred points between it. So 400 points would bump you way up.
Yeah.
You know, if he scores 200, you score 400. Your third place could be first place very quickly.
Yeah.
So.
Kuppurinn með 75 stiga forskot á Þór og svo Þór með 80 stiga forskot á Ingo og Guttanum.
So.
Yeah, he's talking about where did Atli Jamil make mistake.
Yep.
That was just in the hill number 5 in the first hill. He didn't make it, only 80 points.
Yeah. What's up, Marvin? I see you. Off-Road Expo. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, all right, here we go.
All right.
Man, they are zooming. Coming up, trying to hit the gates. There we go. Try to straighten it out. Finish getting up the rest of the hill. There we go. All right, through the top. We'll see what his time is.
Yeah. So this was Ingólfur.
You can get his time?
1566.
1566?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, 1566 is his time.
Yeah.
It rolls up under there, gets all the I'm driving like this. I see why they were in these little masks and stuff.
So he had a time of 1566.
Yeah.
So obviously we want to, I'll keep track of those and see if we can't figure out, see who has the fastest time at the end. Obviously, points matter here as well, so we're trying to keep, they're trying to stay through the gates because they want to do well in the points, but the extra 50 points could be a good bump, so. Heck yeah, Marvin, we're going to see some action here, buddy. Well, it looks like they're getting the car ready. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Matt Holt, and this is my co-star.
Snorri.
Yep, what he said.
Yeah.
Besty's out doing some announcing. Oh, he's back. He's back. So, looks like they're getting Jamal ready. This is the Thunderbolt car.
Yep.
Thunderbolt car, so he's getting ready. There we go. Oh, man.
Maybe they're just getting the commercials that is underneath the trucks, underneath the buggies. They gotta do some show for the sponsors.
Yeah. We're trying to get our banners in the shot, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Trying to. Obviously, they have to. For the U.S. crew out there that don't know Formula Off-Road, they have to. If they roll over, they have to stop. They're not like the Southern Rock Racing Series where if we roll over, we can continue. So if we roll over, we can continue racing until we're timed out. So that's obviously very unfortunate for him. So it looks like Team Dream is coming up next. So that's pretty exciting. Jamal did not get this to be Ingrid. I'm coming up right next. Justin
Ingolson, yep. On the Dream.
And the Team Dream, yep.
So Atli Jamil on the Thunderbolt, he did 190 points.
190 points.
He did 190 points. That was okay. I mean,
Ingrid had a time of 15.9 or 15.66. So we're gonna try to keep track of the times. That way you can know who gets the extra 50.
Yeah.
So.
Johannes Snorrason, Brøydon og Giboen. That was a good run.
Oh man, he hit a gate, but man, it might be the fastest time of the day too.
Yeah. We're getting the times in now. Getting the times, but he's definitely getting 350 for.
Yeah, going up the top. We'll see how many penalty points he ends up with.
Yeah. So 14.26.
Ooh, 14.26. 26. So he might. So far, he's our fastest. So
he's getting 300 points.
300.
300 points. Yeah, he had 50 penalty points.
50 penalty points. So he ends up with 300 total.
Yep. Next up, we're gonna have Maki on the cube. He put on a pretty good show.
Yeah. He was definitely getting it.
That's his thing. I mean, he puts on a good show.
Yeah, the cube is definitely gets it. I was calling him the square.
Well, the cube is such a good
I was calling him
buggy.
the square earlier. Yeah.
I know. And this is a time track, so he's gonna go all in.
Yeah.
Maki nästa då, Kupnum.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. These are in a 4-cylinder
turbo.
Hondo Ecotech, I believe.
Yeah. Well. Og við erum að byrja til grænu flaggi í brautinni.
So as the dust clears here a little bit, it's getting pretty dusty. These guys with the big paddle tires definitely stir up a lot of dust, so they're trying to make the track cool down a little bit, or get the dust settled down a little bit so you can get some visibility.
Next up. Sack.
There we go.
We got the cube. We're working. He's gonna do some good time.
Yep.
Og Maki og Kupnum, hendur hann raskatinu til.
That is definitely probably the quickest time of the day. He did clear the missed 2 gates like the last guy, but I think they're sacrificing the two gates for the points. Yeah. That definitely put him probably at that's the extra 50. So
they're always doing 350, so
yeah. So very well he might end up with 400. We'll see. Or the extra 50, I mean. So end up with the extra 50 if he has fastest time. So
if they have the fastest time.
So those 10 or 20 points are willing to be sacrificed.
Next up we have the Hakla buggy. So I'm getting the times. And the time is 13.86.
13.866.
13.86.
Wow. 1386.
Yeah.
That has got to be the fastest time of the day so far.
All right. The Hakla buggy. It's your mic.
Oh, man. There we go.
That was Haugenviðar on the Hakla buggy.
Yeah, not the fastest run we've seen, but definitely a very impressive run. So
so he's always going to get the 350 points. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't see any penalties. Did you?
He might have on that gate, but we'll see. Definitely ended up with a 350 there.
So the cube has 70 penalty points.
Ooh, wow. The cube ended up with 70.
Oh, it's
not the same. It's all good. Yeah, he definitely made an impressive run.
I can't believe he's pretty much ruled the whole thing. Unstoppable.
Travis Lovett á skóladekkjum. Þetta er ekki gott run.
Definitely not the run Travis was wanting.
Yeah.
Don't forget your game, Travis.
Travis Lovett, something, I don't know if there's a... Sounded like he just ran out of fuel there. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but...
You know, somebody bring you some fuel.
I don't know.
So the Heckler buggy.
Yep.
1442, I think. 1442.
1442.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 1386 is still our fastest time. That puts him third place. Do you get points for second or third, or just only the fastest?
You get points. You get always get the points.
Okay.
What's the fastest time then now?
Fastest time is the 1386.
And we have the fastest time for the Cube.
13
up until now, 13.81.
86.
All right, so the Cube. Kuppurinn með besta tíman enn sem komið. Og
Screen's getting a little dirty there.
það var ekki mikið að frétta hjá kananum á skóladekkjunum.
Yeah.
The Hitman buggy.
The Hitman buggy, yep, for Travis Levitt. He had a great run going. I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Do you know why he chose to do the bounce tires? Didn't he want to compete in the bouncers?
Yes, he did compete in the bouncers this morning.
Okay.
And then he switched to paddle tires to compete with you guys. So
okay, good.
I don't know if he's going to still compete tomorrow with the bouncers. Just kind of mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
Have some fun.
So hann var að keppa á þessum rock bouncer dekkjum í morgun og skipti svo yfir á hérna.
He actually did a front flip over here on our little stairs this morning. So he's been providing great action all day, you know. So
hann fór að skóladekk.
So he's pretty good. So hopefully we can get whatever's wrong, then get it fixed, and he can come out tomorrow. And
og hérna stingaði bara göflunum bara beint undir bílinn, ekkert vandamál. Enda líka eru þessir bílar byggðir þannig að þeir eiga að skella á stóru grjóti harkalega.
There's
There's
a local auto parts store here, like an O'Reilly's, so I think he'll be there tonight. I seen a big banner posted out front. It was a Formula Off-Road buggy on the banner, so it's definitely.
Ef þetta að brjóta driftsköft og dótari en þessi gaffaliftari, hann er ekki að fara að skemma neitt.
Maybe they can get that. Hopefully, they can get that fixed and be out tomorrow. Like I said, it seemed like he had a great run going, so hopefully it's nothing too major.
Yeah.
So.
We have the contractor buggy up next. Christian Finnur behind the wheel. Næstur Christian Finnur á ráslínu og ætlar að fara að og dagurinn svona að verða komin að kveldi hér hjá okkur í Bandaríkjahreppi. So
here
we
go.
Contractor buggy.
Whoa!
Yep.
Man.
I'm stuck.
Definitely made a good pass.
Everybody go to the store and buy rocks.
40 penalty points.
See if we can't check out his time.
I'm getting that.
Yeah, it looked like he was pretty fast.
Yeah, that was a fast run.
Yeah, it's a great quick run. Looked like he was able to pick up quite a few points, so.
Hvað er það meiti tíminn hjá Kristjáni Finni á verktakanum?
Definitely a great run there. So hopefully we
14.22 for the contractor, for Christian Finnur.
14.22.
Yeah, and he did 350 points with 40 penalty points. So það eru 350 stig fyrir lengt.
14.52.
Og 40 refsistig. Og það verður að keyra hér tímaþrautir, 2 tímaþrautir á stigum líka. Og næst það Elias á ótemjunni.
There we go. But
það var
through the gate.
Sem að gaf sig í ótemjunni áðan. That is a good run.
Yeah, good run. I don't think hit any gates at all, so
exactly.
That should be. That's going to get a full 350, I believe.
Ég þessi hljóta að vera refsistiga laus og það jákvætt. Elias er búinn að vera að bíða vel eftir því. $15.47. So not the best time, but
yep, still pretty quick.
Pretty quick, but he did the full 350.
Yep.
With no penalties, so that's a good thing.
So that's good. Yeah, ends up with 350 solids. That's
and
nice.
I think it has some electrical difficulties. Something fell out of place when he was driving the hill earlier. So
he's trying to be a little gentle.
No, I don't think so. He's going to go full in.
He's going to make up all the points he can.
They got it fixed. Next up, we have Ásmundur Ingjaldsson. And if nobody went behind, okay. So we have the bomb. Not a bomban. Ási frændi. Vel gert.
There we go, out the top.
Mjög vel gert.
And he clipped those last two, the middle two gates. So obviously he'll get some points deducted there.
Yeah. Og fyrir ykkur sem að finnst því vera þetta tímanum. Fáum tíman hjá dómarunum.
He definitely had a great run.
And he's doing a good time as well.
Yeah, he was pretty quick. Hopefully we'll get some bonus points there.
All right. 13.22.
Woo, that's new fastest time.
Yeah. Það var nýr besti tími, 13.22 hjá Ása Ingjalds og hann var refsistiga laus.
Wow, that's incredible. 13.22. That puts him in the lead, so he's #1 right now as far as the bonus points go with the fastest time. So that is a very, very quick time. That's going to be hard to beat.
Fyrir ykkur sem að velta fyrir ykkur akkur í svona kurteis, það bara fer illa í Bandaríkjamannin að vera að tala mikið.
And we got the sledgehammer pulling up the line, so he should set a pretty good time too.
Fyrir ykkur í útsendingunni.
And where's the sledgehammer sitting at right now?
Sledgehammer, he would be in 4th place.
4th place right now. Yeah. After 2 hills, he's in 4th, so we'll see how that shakes up. He's a couple hundred points behind, it looks like. 258, I think, 243, something like that. So
you're liking that dream a lot.
Yeah. So he's a couple hundred points behind. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Next up, and on the line we have Geirivert Grímsson on the sledgehammer. Þá Geirivert næstur á sleggjunni. Og hann þá næst síðasti bíl í dag og enginn hefur farið aftur fyrir. Ég bara ekki alveg með það á hreinu hvernig staðan var.
Hopefully they'll make a pretty quick time. Like I said, they're 4th overall, so
he's going to need a good run.
So he'll definitely need a good run to be, want to get up in the top 3 and want a podium finish for the day.
It's probably going to be good. Look at that.
Definitely a great start.
Yeah.
He is hauling. Hit 2 yet. Got some points there.
Took some 6.
Definitely went out the top, so there's 350.
Quick.
So
yeah, that was pretty quick. Tim Hill, good to see you.
Yep. What's up, Tabitha? What's up, Omar? Kentucky watching here.
350 stig.
What's up, Tim?
40 refsistig. $14.75 for
good time.
Sledgehammer. Yeah, that's a good time.
Yep.
And the last.
$14.75. The last guy coming up is the Poor Pomor.
Yeah.
We're doing the best here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's an Iceland name.
You did good.
It's funny is Por favor.
Por favor.
Is like please. So definitely
We are looking at 350 points for the Sledgehammer, and I don't
think
know
he's
what's
probably
going on
gonna
now.
probably gonna miss a few of that last gate. So
He took a few sticks, so I think it's probably going to be at least 40 penalty points.
yeah, probably gonna be a couple there.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got the KFC buggy on the line, or Thor.
Yeah, Thor Thormar on the Thor buggy. He wants
Thor buggy.
Of course,
Okay.
he wanted to be called.
I said,
Thor.
in the U.S. we would call that the KFC buggy. Just 'cause
I know. We call it a chicken.
Yeah, the chicken. Yeah.
There he goes.
There we go. Quick time. So doing pretty well. Oh, he did clip a gate. Still making good time. Oh,
There he
out the
goes.
top. There we go.
Oh yeah, he landed on
So
the
we'll
side
get 350.
there.
Hopefully we'll
350 points.
hopefully don't get too many points deducted. So UK. What's up, Jimmy from UK? That's pretty awesome. Tim, can't wait to come back Wild Park. Yeah, it's good. Wildcats, pretty good time. Had some good races there.
He did 350 points.
350
obviously.
points. I want to see what the time is. We'll see if we can't get our fastest guys.
We're getting the times now. All right.
And that was our last Formula car for the day. So
1541.
1541. Okay, so your 50 points goes to the bomb, the bomb buggy.
The bomb buggy,
Yep, the bomb buggy.
did the best time.
Yeah, had the best time, fastest time of the day. So they're gonna get the extra 50 points.
No, they have 13.
Yeah, 13:22 is the fast. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Exactly. 13:22.
Asi?
Bomban með besta tíman, það eru bónustig fyrir það. Þetta var síðasti bíl í íslensku torfærinni hér frá Bandaríkjunum. It's going to be the last buggy of the day. And it's been a lot of fun. I hope you tune in tomorrow for a lot more action. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
They're gonna be all in tomorrow.
Tomorrow is going to be a crazy day. Obviously, it's the last day of our season. The last day they're here, so you'll start off with side-by-side. The Cup Series will be the last race for those guys.
Yep.
Then Formula Off-Road, they'll race right after that. And then the Southern Rock Racing Series, Rock Bouncers. And then we'll have a short intermission. Then we'll have the Formula guys back up for their last race for the weekend.
Yeah.
Then
they're going to do the hydro skimming, of course.
Yep.
But,
And then right after that, the Southern Rock Racing Series, the last race for us, which will be exciting. And then they'll have. Then after that will be the Bounty Cup Series for the side-by-sides. Then we'll have the skimming late at night. By that time, about an hour or two intermission, we'll go back and do. You guys will have the chance to watch the skimming,
it's going to be a whole day of a lot of fun tomorrow.
Which is incredible. It's going to be a great time. Make sure you guys tune in.
Bree, do you want to say goodbye or?
Yeah, give a shout out, huh? Here you go.
Thanks for watching today, guys, and we have tons more coming at you tomorrow, so be sure to tune back in. And you guys did a really good job, by the way.
Thank you.
Thanks for letting me go sit in a chair and chill for a while.
We learned a lot from you.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys tomorrow.
So tune in.